Hi guys, this is Tam. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a flip through of a journal that I made on today, and it's a memory journal for our dog. Our family dog passed away earlier this week, and so I made a journal to document some memories that we have of her. I've printed out a lot of pictures. We've had her for 10 years, 10 years, 2 months, and 2 days. So she's been with us for a while, and so she wasn't sick or anything like that. So we're just attributing her death to old age and not really sure what would have caused her to pass away. But we just went to feed her one day and she was dead. So not really sure what happened. So of course it's a sad occasion, but we also are just, we're happy that we had her for as long as we did. So we're just taking the good with the bad, and we're just going to celebrate her by creating a little journal for us to look back on down through the years to come, and to just remember what an awesome family pet she was, and that she was actually our last pet. So we won't be getting any more pets. We had already said long before, this day came, that she would be our last dog. So obviously we are wanting to remember her in some way. So I created this journal on today, and it is 6 inches wide, and it is 9 inches tall, and the spine is, I don't think I measured that. So the spine is just under, it's roughly 2 inches, a 2-inch spine. So 6 by 9 with a 2-inch spine, and there are 88 pages inserted, and it is embellished, and so I have a lot of blank spots because I'll be filling most of this journal with pictures, but I did leave some space for me and my family to write messages in here, our thoughts and things like that about her, just for us to look back on as a keepsake item. So I made a tassel for the spine, and I got this little tag which has her date of birth and the day she passed away on it, and that's her name, Dot. And on the back of it, we just put always in our hearts. And I took one of her old rabies tags, and I attached it to the spine as well. And so I just put a lot of ribbon on here, and colors that coordinate with the book itself, and tied it all together with a little brown bow, which also ties into the brown that's in the fabric on the cover. So I'll go ahead and flip through so you guys can see what it looks like on the inside. So I didn't put anything on the inside cover. I brought the fabric from the outside of the cover to the inside. So I have the paw print fabric here, and I have it bordered with the dog fabric around the edges. So that's the look I was going for, and that you will see in the front as well as the back. So I thought that was good. And there are 2 signatures, again a total of 88 pages, so 44 pages in each one of these signatures. And so I have coffee dyed paper in here, as well as some stamping and things like that. So I just printed off some journaling prompts, and just as we go through the journal and make notes and different things like that about her, we can have like some little starter prompts. Where were you acquired? And there's a picture here of a deer. I took this out of a book. Deers would get her riled up. So when a deer would come through our yard, or if she would see one walking, within her eyesight, whether it's down the street, across in the neighbor's, we live in a sort of rural area, so it's not uncommon for us to see deer and rabbits and squirrels and all that kind of stuff running through the yard all the time. But deer would really get her riled up, and she would be barking and all kinds of noise was being made when she saw a deer. So I thought it would be appropriate to just insert a little picture here of a deer. And I have a little journaling card. And so I made that deer photo into a pocket. And I have these little images of dogs throughout just for decoration purposes. Date acquired. There is some ledger paper in here. Things I love about you. Things I will miss about you. There's coffee dye paper in here. I think I said that already. A little bit of stamping. Wish you were here. Nothing in the world is friendlier than a wet dog. And I have another little journaling card inside that little pocket. I have a bag here with another little journaling prompt. What we named you and why. Some colored paper. Again, another picture of a little dog. Age acquired. Some floral pictures here, some outdoor pictures, basically because she was an indoor-outdoor dog, so she loved being outside. The other side of that bag with another little journaling card tucked in it. Type of coat, coat colors, coat markings, and I stuck a label from a can of dog food that we still have here that we had bought for her. So I'll probably be asking one of my friends at work that I know who has a dog if she wants the rest of Dot's dog food, because I don't know what else, to do with it. There's a dog picture there. More coffee dye paper. Another image from a book with a little tuck spot, a little journaling card stuck in there. Things I loved about you, things I'll miss about you, more stamping. Another pocket with a big journaling card tucked in it. This is a certificate that I found and printed from the internet. So it's a death certificate where I'm just going to fill in the blanks, what her name was, when she was born, when she passed away, and then I or one of my kids will probably sign it down there at the bottom. So I just have it paper clipped here on a little book page. Breed and eye color. And that's the end of the first signature. So this is the second one. Another little dog image, favorite toy. Some more stamping, book page, coffee dye paper. Another little tuck spot with a little picture of a dog from a book. And another little journaling card tucked into that spot. Favorite activity, favorite food. And this is a brown paper bag with a little dog glued to the front of it with another little journaling card tucked in the side here. More decorative paper, coffee dye paper. This is part of a book, and I cut it down, and I cut some of the words off of it by mistake, so I just glued the word back on there, and I stamped the word down there at the bottom. And there is a book page here. The more people I meet, the more I like my dog. I actually think this isn't a book page. This is a page from a paper pad. Yeah. This whole thing here is a page from a paper pad that I have. And there's another label from another can of her dog food. Coffee dye paper. The other side of that brown paper bag, more stamping. Another little journaling card tucked here. Coffee dye paper. Another image of a dog from a book I have here. This is a book that I have called, what is it called? Do Unto Animals. So it has a lot of animal images in it. So I just fussy cut several pieces of those out and put it in here. Date deceased, age deceased, coffee dye paper, colored paper. another book page that I made into a pocket, and I stuck a big journaling card down in there. More stamping up there. A book page. Coffee dot paper. Things I loved about you. Things I will miss about you. Wish you were here. And that's the end of this journal. So I'll be starting to fill this journal probably on tomorrow. It's not going to be anything long and drawn out and complicated. Mostly I will be gluing down a lot of pictures that we have here of her. I mean, 10 years is a lot of pictures. So I just went through all of the pictures that I had of her and basically cut out, a lot of them. I don't care about the image being distorted or blurry or anything like that. If I considered it to be a relevant moment, I just printed it out and I'm going to put it in here. And so we're going to fill out the journaling prompts, mostly me. I'll probably get my kids to fill out one of these things I loved about you and things I missed about you. So each one of them will probably fill out one of these, and the rest of it will just be me gluing down pictures and writing little things and memories that I have about her personally. So that is it, guys. I really do appreciate you. I hope you like this flip through. And as always, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you'll also know when I upload new videos. If this is your first time, you may not know that I have a second channel. It's a Bible journaling channel where I journal in my Bible and talk about my faith. That channel is linked below in the description of this video. I would really love it if you guys would support me. Also, thumbs up this video if you like this journal. Thumbs up the video if you like the color of the journal. Thumbs up the video if you just like watching videos. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. As always, I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye.